Alright, welcome to my video on Volgarr the Viking for the PC. This is stage 5 of the Path of the Valkyrie levels, so hope you enjoy it. So here we go. I have 11 lives at this point. This is all part of a no-death run. And this level was quite a bit easier, I thought, than the other levels in the Path of the Valkyrie playthrough. So it's interesting because everything's kind of coming at you from behind, and so these green flying birds, they can be troublesome if you get into the wrong pattern. And those birds, not these guys, but the black birds that are just sort of floating in the air, they don't really pose much of a threat because they don't see you, and so when you get near them, they just kind of float there. It's almost like the developers were kind of cutting the player a little bit of a break, but you still do have to deal with guys like this. And so he has the same pattern here, so he'll come down and swoop at you and then move towards you and strike the ground. And here, if you have your flame sword, 2 to 3 hits will take him out, depending on whether you hit him with your spear on his first swoop. And then take care of this guy. Takes way longer than it should. 3 spear hits or 2 flame sword hits. Little guys with the goggles. They can be quite a bit of a pain depending on where you run into them. I find that they're the most trouble in hallways and close quarter combat. So, and I think yeah, I almost got hit by him there going up the chain. So continuing on. Now there is an area, I think, above all of this, because when I get to the end, I jump up and I see more airships up top. So I don't know. I don't think I've really explored this level to its fullest. So I'm looking forward to going through it again and seeing if there are other ways and other areas to explore, get more chests and things of that nature. So, and here I'm like, oh, okay, so that guy's now in there. Do a jump, cancel, come down. I missed him, but I eventually get him. Go past those spikes, climb another section of those crates, I guess. Jump down, take care of him. And yeah, I didn't find the Mjolnir power-up, and so not quite sure where it is, but again, there's a chain hanging down up there, and I don't know how to get up there. So maybe I will consult the trusty YouTube and see what I missed. So heading on to the inside of the fortress. Again, the theme of enemies not knowing you're there continues. So fall down here and then take care of those flying guys with the goggles. And just wait until that vent stops blowing. Jump across, take care of him. Here, and if I'm not mistaken, I make kind of a boneheaded mistake right here. Jump a little too early. Not on that one, but on the next one. I fall and I hit those spikes. Yep. Not good. First time that's ever happened. But that seems to happen in games like this. You'll go through it a bunch of times, not make a mistake, and then for some reason, at a part where you've never made a mistake before, yeah, you choke or screw up. So this, you just have to kind of be careful and land on the left edge of this fan, and it won't blow you up, and then just do a spin and jump and you'll be able to get into that little alcove. Took me a little while to figure that out. I was kind of excited that I got it, and now I'm sort of falling to the bottom and having to redo this again. Just gonna float over to the left, do a jump, float up, and then there's another guy with the boomerang up here. Take care of him. You have to deal with the fan at the same time. It's funny. It almost looks like he's going to throw low when he's charging up to throw high. So a little trick in his animation. Slide down here. Get across that. Handy dandy chest. Get your sword. And then go up here. I don't know what I'm doing. Up, use the wind here to jump to that chain, and then wait here. Don't get blown into the spikes on the lleft. A few double jumps will get you up here. And then what you want to do up here is jump up into that little space and throw a spear there. Climb this chain. Hop on over and then do a double jump into that wall, and you'll land right on your spear and you'll be able to get that chest. So now, on your merry way, face another 2 of these flying red armor guys. And so with the flame sword, it only takes a few seconds. Fly over, try and drop on you, 3 hits. And same thing here. This looks more intimidating than it is, so just wait for him to come down. Hit him with the spear if you want. And he'll come down and just hit him a few times. Now if he lands there and you don't have your fully powered up sword, just make sure you're standing in an area where you won't get blown down into him as he does his 2 thrusts. And so here, this is kind of cool. Use the vent to blow your spear down and hit that wall. I wish they'd done more with that in this game. I think it's kind of a neat game mechanic where the wind affects the trajectory of your spear. But it's useful right there. Just wait for that kind of weak fan to stop blowing. Hold down here. Take care of those guys if you want, and then jump up into this space. Take care of him. Yeah, so areas like that, you just got to be careful. You can easily get hit by those guys. Then here, just use the wind to get past this, and then jump over those spikes. And thankfully, this fan isn't blowing so hard that you are moving forward the entire time. You can stop your forward movement, which is helpful. In this one, yeah, you can just get blown to the top and then jump up, grab that, and face the boss, who is the exact same as he is in the Path of the Crystal. I'm not going to show this again. It takes me a while because I get hit. I just make some boneheaded mistakes. I think I get hit here. Yep. And so now I'm back to the non-powered up sword. And so I'm going to go ahead and jump cut. And there comes the treasure chest. I'm imagining it. And opening and grabbing all my treasures. Getting an extra life. And warping back home to the next level. So I will see you in the next video, which is the last stage. And it's one of my favorites in the game. So hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.